Today we're going to take a look at the do's and don'ts of going to see live theater. I asked several of you what were the do's and don'ts of going to see live theater. Many answers later, this is what I came up with. Have you ever found yourself sitting in a theater ready to watch a play or a musical, and suddenly you hear an annoying crackling sound next to you? That brings us to don't number 1, candy. Candy is great. Sweets, sugar, gum, especially when you need to give someone a special kiss. But in the theater, not so much, especially when the show is going. If you're snacking away at your crackling sounding gum or chewy candy, it might taste delicious. But to that sad patron sitting next to you who paid $25 to see this production, you're really getting on their nerves. So if you just take a bite of your candy before the show starts, open up your snack, try to eat as much as you can, then you should be okay. And now for a do in the theater. A lot of what actors and directors and all people involved with the show are looking for is response. You're called an audience for a reason, not viewers like watching television. You're live in the theater, reacting, responding to the characters. So if you find that something's funny, you should laugh. Here's don't number 2. If you're sitting in a theater that's pretty packed and there's someone in front of you but you're tired and you want to put your feet up, don't. Let's face it, it's kind of rude to put your feet up right next to someone's shoulder. It's not fun. So, don't number 2, don't put your feet up on the seats. Do number 2. Do number 2 has to do with the signs and the programs.
I read the program!
Please, take the time to read those programs. Someone spent time making that program special for you so that you could understand the show better. So if you go to see a show by Shakespeare and you don't know how to speak the lingo, just check out the program. There's probably a few translations or some vocabulary definitions in there so that you're not completely lost. So remember to read the signs out in the lobby as well as the program to make sure you're fully ready to see the show. And then recycle the program after. If you want to keep it, you're welcome to take it home. But if you don't want it, why not recycle?
Such a great show. It really made me laugh. But I don't want my program, so can I recycle it?
Don't number 3 is actually quite common. Have you ever showed up late to a show, gone to the front door, and the usher won't let you in?
I am so sorry I'm late for the show, but I really gotta go in the front door because my seat's in the front.
We've all been there before. But the solution is simply to go in the back door.
The doors are locked, you need to go around back. Up top.
Are you serious?
Yep, I'm serious.
And if you can help it, be on time, because it helps the actors and the audience.
I'm not wearing my shoes.
I don't like shoes.
Tied to this is don't leave the auditorium until the intermission. Just sit back, relax, and watch the show. Do number 3, arrive early.
Hi, can I please be seated?
The show doesn't start for 30 minutes.
Well, I'm early because I'm sitting in the middle.
Don't number 4. You know when you get really excited and you just can't contain how excited you are? Don't turn it into a football game. Save up all your energy until the very end of the show. By the end of the show, you'll have so much energy stored up, you'll be going crazy. Do number 4. When you see a show, if you think it's great, send an email to the director. Let him or her know that you liked it and what specifically spoke to you.
I just sent an awesome email because I really liked that show and I wanted to let the director know.
Don't number 5. This is the number 1 don't in the theater. Cell phones. There should be some sort of announcement to turn off your cell phones at every performance you see in live theater. Don't text during the show. We can see the little white light on your phone. If you want it on still, at least turn it on silent and make sure all your alarms are off. Boy, would that be awkward if it went off. Do number 5. The last and final note here is simply to appreciate the actors, the technicians, the administration, the director, and the stage manager. If you show appreciation in any way to these artists, their work gets better.